though.
No, I won't. I will just have you in the background. I have Blake here.
What are you talking about?
The time I almost got kicked out of Jesus camp. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another story time, and this one is about the time I almost got kicked out of Jesus camp. Yes, it is a fucking thing. And let's get into this goddamn story. This story happened when I was 15 years old. I was fucking boy crazy, and I went to Jesus camp because my parents were like, fuck this bitch, she is so fucking rowdy, let's send her to Jesus camp. Like, she'll drink some holy water and maybe come home sane again. Like, that was the kind of thing. Like, we stayed in like little huts. So we were like, this camp was like at a college, but this college was like so weird that like there weren't like dorms and like different buildings and stuff. There was like little huts, like a circle of like little huts with like 3 or 4 dorms in them, and then like a little kitchen and like a little sitting area in the middle. So like all the dorms were like on the ground floor, if that makes any sense. So there was like a huge circle with all these huts, and me and my 2 best friends were placed in the hut with like, that was the farthest away from everyone, because they were like, these bitches are so fucking annoying, let's just put them like the farthest away from everyone. At this Jesus camp, there was my crush, which we're gonna call Jason, and then like a couple of other boys that will play a huge part of this story in just a few moments. But like I said, it was boy crazy at the time, and I like thought it was like so cool, so I just like broke all the rules and therefore almost got like sent home. When we first got to this Jesus camp, me and my 2 best friends were like going, they were like packed our little Juicy Couture like pink bags, we like think we're the shit. The leaders, the people that like were holding the camp and everything, they said to us they were going through like all the rules and stuff, and they were like, okay, so this is what you can't do, this is what you can do, and we went to like a strict ass Jesus camp, like a strict ass motherfucking Jesus camp, like gotta be on time kind of thing. So we had like this, like the most intense schedule of our life. Like, we had to be up at this time and like not a minute late, like you'll get punished by God. Like, you had to be in bed by like this minute. Like, crazy ass schedule. Like, I don't even know why I went to this fucking Jesus camp. Like, I am the rowdiest bitch on earth. It's so annoying. Anyway, so they go through the rules and they're like, okay, so you guys have to be in bed by 10, and if we catch anyone outside, like, we'll punish you and send you home. So, you know where this story is going. Like, I was not about to stay in motherfucking bed. Okay. So, like I said, my crush was at this camp with me, Jason. And he coincidentally lived in the same hut as me, but like on the other side of the hut, if that makes any sense. And I was so fucking stoked because I was like, I'm about to sneak into his little hut and like hut with him, you know what I mean? Literally, me at 15 years old, what the fuck? Literally, like, the first or second night we're at this Jesus camp, me and my friends were, like, plotting a little secret plan to, like, sneak out of the house and, like, go to the boys, because we're, like, so hot and, like, so popular, and we were 15 years old and, like, the shit. So how this, like, campus was set up was, there was, like a circle of all these huts, and then in the middle, there was, like, a little activity house, and then, like, a church farther down the street, and then, like, the farthest away, like, the one that was, like, on the opposite sides of, like, where I lived, like, our hut, was, like, the actual school. So, maybe, like, the second or third night or something like that, we had plotted to, like, go out and, like, be with the boys. Me and my best friends and, like, my crush, Jason, we had, like, plotted that we were gonna, like, go out, like, past bedtime hours and, like, hang out with like him and all his friends and stuff. But his friends literally lived so far from our hut. They literally lived like across from our hut. And we all knew, it was all known, that all the leaders like went around the houses and shit like that to check that everyone was like inside and like that nobody was running outside and all like that. But like, we didn't care because we were like, we're not gonna get caught, blah 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 blah. Like, bitch, you thought, like, you fucking thought. Anyway, we had like texted and stuff and made like a little group chat, and we're like, okay, so we're going out at like 12 or 3 or something like that, like some shit like that. I can't even. So when the time was there, we had figured out that we had like, everyone had like a big window in their dorms, like a huge window, and we're all on the ground floor, so there was no problem like jumping out the window because God forbid we couldn't like go outside and like through the door of like the hut, you know what I mean? Because then like they would hear us. So we decided to sneak out the window. What's the like past sentence of like sneak?
Snuck.
We snook? I think so. We snuck out of the window, okay? And we had like planned with like Jason that he would like run with us because we had to like run past the entire campus to like get to his friends, like all the like hot boys, like their dorm. So we had planned with them, like with Jason, and he was gonna run like across the campus with us. So I chose, listen to, like, hear my words for a sec. Everyone that I was running with, like Emilia, my best friend, Elvira, my best friend, and then Jason, and then me. We were gonna all run across the campus to these boys. And everyone, like, everyone that ran was wearing, like, a black outfit, you know? Like, so that if we met some leaders, they wouldn't be able to, like, see us very well because we, like, wore black clothes. No. You know what the fuck I wore? You know what I decided to wear to run across campus with to not get caught? Give me a fucking second. I wore a bright blue, Smurf blue Juicy Couture. Like the matching suits. A blue one. Okay, bitch, are you literally an imbecile? Like, I was gonna run across campus with that. Like, literally, if anyone saw me, they were gonna be like, that's Sasha. Like, so dumb. Okay. Okay, so we meet up with Jason, like my boyfriend, and we're gonna run across the campus. Now, the way that it was set up was like, we were outside his window at this point and he was like sneaking out and everything. And the way that we left the windows open were that like you had to close them from the inside. So when we snuck out the windows, we had to like make it look like they were closed, but obviously like they couldn't be closed all the way because you had to close them from the inside, if that makes any sense. So we did that, and then we snuck over to Jason's, and he like climbed out the window, blah, 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 blah. Now, we lived on opposite sides of the hut, and in the middle, there was like a kitchen part with like lots of windows and everything. So we are about to go back and like get ready to like run across the campus. And as we're walking by the windows of like the kitchen, we see a fucking leader. I still remember his fucking name. Timothy was his name. Fuck you if you're watching this, because I fucking hated you. Anyway, he was standing by the kitchen and like looking out for everyone, and we literally were walking past. We're like, we're gonna go be badasses. And then so we like see him standing in the window, and he's like grabbing some milk to drink like at the middle of the night. Like, who the fuck does that? And we're seeing him standing there, and we're like, holy shit nuts. So we have to like jam ourselves to the ground and literally like crawl across. So it didn't start out well. Like, that's when we should have been like, okay, we gotta go. Like, we shouldn't be doing this. But no, we decided to keep on going. We go to the corner of the house, and we like stand there, and we're like all nervous. I was so fucking nervous in my Smurf ass, blue ass, Juicy Couture. Like, I think I'm cool, but I'm actually a little thoughty ass 15-year-old self. So I'm standing there, and we're like looking out, we're like, okay, the coast is clear. The plan was for us to like start running and then like stop behind like the house that was in the middle, like the activity house. And Jason was gonna go first because he was like a boy, and we're like, okay, so we don't wanna go. Like, if we get in trouble, we want you to get in trouble. So we look and we're like, okay, the coast is clear. So he starts running, right? Like, he starts running and he stops by the activity house and like looks on the other side. Like, he disappears for a moment, and we had like set up a system so that he would be like, okay, you can go. So he like looks on the other side and comes back, and he like gives us this weird ass hand gesture, which I know now, like looking back in hindsight, like I'm such a dumb ass cunt, because he was literally going like, no, like stay, like literally like mayday, like don't fucking go. But I am a dumb bitch, and I decided to run anyway. So I start running, right? Like, I start running to this activity house, and he's still giving me like, no, don't run, but I'm running for my life. I literally am booking it to him, like, I'm like, Jason. So I get to the activity house, and I just like hide behind there, and all my friends are like coming after me. So I'm standing there, and Jason is going, he literally comes up to me, and he's like, all the leaders are here. Like, they're outside here. We're gonna get caught and we're gonna get sent the fuck home. Wait, what? Like, I'm like so, like such a dumb bitch. I'm like, what? And he's like, literally, they're all there. Take a look. So I like peek like outside from the activity house, and I see all the fucking leaders. There were probably like 20 of them. I'm not even kidding. In a fucking cult circle, it looked like, in the middle of campus. Like, they were gonna walk to just like look at the houses and everything. So I was standing there and I was like, fuck, because we knew, like, it was a known thing that they were all like going through the houses and like going around them and everything like that. And we didn't know why they did this until a couple of moments later. So I'm standing there and I'm like, fuck, we can't run back and we can't run anywhere right now because they're gonna see us. So all of a sudden, like, all the leaders started walking towards us and we're like, fuck, they saw us run. Like, first of all, how do they not see us run? It's just my question, but anyway. They start walking towards, like, the activity house and we're like, fuck, like, we needed to go. Like, where they were standing, like, right behind there were, like, the boys, like, their dorm, if that makes any sense. They start walking towards us and they get closer and closer and closer and I'm like dying. I'm like literally like jammed up against the wall. Like, I don't want to get seen. I don't want to get sent the fuck home because I still want to be with Jason or whatever. I'm like freaking out. Like, I'm like hyperventilating, don't know what to do. So thank God they literally walk on the other side of the house and we like keep like adjusting so that we would be like on the actual opposite side of the house. Once we see them pass, Jason literally books it. Like, once they've passed us, he literally books it because if they were to like look back at us, like look back at the house, they would literally see all of us. So he just like fucking books it. And I'm like start yelling after him like my dumbass. Like, I just like started yelling after him like, Jason, and I like book it myself. And I'm thinking in my head like, I'm gonna get fucking caught. Like, somebody's literally gonna be like, hey. So thankfully the window is open to the boys' dorm and we're able to jump into their window, like into their dorm from the outside without them noticing us, which is like, now looking back at it, like literally pro. Because I mean, like, if they were to look back at us, they would have literally like seen us run. Like, my blue ass, they would have seen me, bitch. Like, hello.
Plus you're fucking like 5'8".
I know, I'm fucking tall as fuck. So anyway, like, they would have seen a giant ass blue ass Smurf just like running across the field like, Jason! Like, oh my god. So anyway, we're finally in the boys' like dorm and I'm so excited. I'm like, yay, time to party, like turn up in my blue ass Juicy Couture. I'm having so much fun, you know, I'm just like chilling. I'm like, you know, like shit went down. I have so many stories from being there because we went there all the time, which I'll get to in a second. But anyway, if you want like a story time on like shit I did at this Jesus camp, because the shit went down, I'm telling you right now. So we're inside their like little dorm, we're playing music, we're having fun, we're playing like truth and dare and like shit like that. Maybe like 3 in the morning, like we're all just like having fun, not even thinking about anything. We're playing such a loud ass like speaker was on, like playing music, we're like talking and laughing and like shit like that. We're not even like, nothing is processing in our minds that maybe, excuse me, we should like shut the fuck up because like people will hear us. So all of a sudden it knocks on the boys' door and we're like, shit. So they're like, go, like, hide in the bathroom, hide in the bathroom, hide in the bathroom. And the boys open the door and they're like, and literally one of the leaders is obviously the one knocking on the door. He literally goes, he's like, it's time for the girls to go home now. Fuck, we're like, oh my god, we're gonna get expelled. Like, the guy that's answering the door, he's like, there are no girls here. Like, you dumbass. Like, obviously there is. Like, they can hear you, like, yell and stuff. But anyway, he says there are no girls and whatever. Like, he shuts the door, whatever. Like, we're finding him, we're finding him. So after that, we were like a little bit shook. We're like, okay, fine. Like, we probably shouldn't, like, you know, do that again. And we were like a little bit scared. So we ended up going home. And when we went outside and like booked it over the campus again, no leaders were out. They were all inside and everything because it was like 3 in the morning, like, obviously. So we jumped back into the little window, like through the window, and you know, everything is fine. Like, we were fine, we went to bed, blah blah blah. Nothing was really thought of after that. So we literally do this for like a week straight. Like, we would go out every single night to these boys' house. We gained like kind of like a routine, and we got pretty like good at running over campus and like not getting caught and everything like that. We learned like our like leaders' routines and stuff, and like, Mom, if you're watching this, I'm so fucking sorry. This is where it gets interesting because this is where I almost got kicked out. One morning after we had like snuck out and everything, we, like, every single morning we would go to church and like do our first like little prayer of the day and whatever. So that morning we were like not even thinking about it because we were like so used to us being like getting away with shit, you know what I mean? Like, we were so used to us being able to like sneak out and like fuck the police, you know what I mean? Like, I hate myself so much.
Fuck the police.
We're like, fuck the popo. Like, fuck the leaders, fuck God, dude. Like, oh my God. We're sitting there and we're just like, I'm sitting by Jason, obviously, and like, we're all just sitting there by the people that we hang out with. Like, it was like a known thing that we were like the gang, like the cool kids, you know what I mean? Like, we were sitting in all like a little clump and we're like, you can't sit with us though. Like, it was like a known thing. Like, we were like a little team. So basically there was me, my two best friends, and then the guys that we hung out with, and then like a couple of other girls that we knew, which I'm still friends with them today. One of them is actually the girlfriend of my ex, but that's another story. It was like our little gang, and you know, like my two best friends, the guys, and then the other girls that, you know, hung out with us all the time. We're not even thinking about it. We're doing our prayer, blah, blah, blah. We're ready to go downstairs and have breakfast. And before we got released out of the church, we thought the ceremony or whatever was over, and then one of the leaders goes up to the podium. This was like a week after, like a week of us sneaking out every single goddamn night. A leader walks up to the podium. So before I release you guys, we would want some people to stay after the ceremony, because there has been some disobedience. Is that what it's called? There have been a couple of laws here at the camp that have been broken, and we're like immediately like, fuck, 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 fuck. And so everyone's like getting quiet, blah, blah, blah. Like, everyone starts whispering, and like, I can just like feel the like stares at me, you know what I mean? So I feel everyone like turning around, like whispering, like, you know, like they're gonna get in trouble, because it was like a known thing that we were like, oh my God, we snuck out last night. We were up to like 3 o'clock, like little ass dumbass. I'm still under the impression that somebody snitched on us, but anyway. So the girl that was up on the podium, she was like, okay, so I just really want to like go over the rules again so everybody knows them. So she goes over the rules, but she only goes over the rule that is about the what's that called? She only goes over the rule about the curfew and the bedtime, and we're like, fuck, this is about us, huh? So she goes over all those things, and then she's like, I would like the following people to stay after the ceremony. And she starts counting Jason, and then all the boys, and I'm like sitting there, my heart is beating so fast. I'm like, fuck, 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 I'm getting called home, my mom's gonna kill me, my dad's gonna kill me. I'm gonna be held captive until I'm 25 is what I'm thinking. She goes down the line of the boys and all of those people, and then she goes down the line of the two girls that we were hanging out with, like not my two best friends, but the other girls. And then, so, I'm getting prepared for her to say my name and my best friend's name, and I'm literally, like, already, like, standing up. Like, the people, like, my group of friends were, like, all standing up and, like, ready to, like, walk up to her. So I'm already standing up, because I'm, like, thinking that she's gonna call my name, obviously. But she stops after the second girl that is actually not my two best friends and not me. Like, she stops after the other girls we hung with. And, like, she's like, okay, the rest of you can go. And I'm like, wait, did she already call my name? And like, Jason turns around, he's like, she didn't call your name. And I'm like, wait a second. And I'm like, did she call your name? Like, talking to my best friend. And they're like, no. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So she literally called on our entire group that we hung out with, except for me, my best friends. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I walk out of the church and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, am I punked right now? Like, is this just like a test for them to see if we would like confess, like, to what we did? Then I'm like, fuck it. So I like walk outside the church and whatever, and I'm like, oh my God. So after, like, we go down to breakfast and whatever, and after a while, the other people get down and they're like sitting right next to us, and they're like, yeah, they know what we've been doing for this past week. And I'm like, what do you mean? And one of the girls was like, well, apparently they go around and like tap our windows and stuff to see if we like close them all the way and stuff like that. And I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah, but apparently you guys did such a good job that she didn't even tap yours or something like that, because you guys fucking did it. Like, and I was just like sitting there like, oh my God. Like, those people that were called out, they were also like, you guys are getting kicked out. You know what I mean? So that's the story of me almost getting kicked out of Jesus Camp. Yay! I mean, at least I had fun, you know what I mean? Like, at least I lived my life. Alright, if you guys want like a story time of like shit I did at this Jesus Camp, let me know. And I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Prima donna girl, would you do anything for me? Buy a big diamond ring for me.